Asylum Justin Milamar for Revolution News. Here at the Library and Archives Canada, where the Emergency Act inquiry is taking place at Fox back on Friday, November the 25th. I saw a person wearing a TUPOC hat, and of course that person said to me during my interview with me that he went to St. Bridget's Church. That's the church that the TUPOC used to occupy. And of course, he also specifically said that he went there to have a fellowship, but of course, here, folks, is that yes, basically, as you might remember what happened to TUPOC back on September, and of course, they were being evicted from St. Bridget's Church. But well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, aside from that, is that yes, basically the typical reason why TUPOC was being evicted from St. Bridget's Church is that yes, they failed to pay the owner $100,000 of the total due, plus the failure to pay monthly rent. And of course here, folks, see for yourself how my interview went with the person wearing TUPOC hat. And of course, check it out here, folks.
When they were at the church and everything, I was a volunteer. Yeah.
Alright, so what do you say to the fact that the church that TUPOC was occupying was being removed from them? And also, what do you say to the fact that TUPOC failed to pay the money that the landlord was asking them to pay?
I just went to TUPOC because of the fellowship. Like my other freedom fighters, my freedom family were there, and I went there to see my friends, you know. And I never got involved in the politics of it or anything. I left that to William and the other ones. I was just like a volunteer. Yeah, I just showed up to be with the other freedom fighters.
Alright, so what's your thoughts about TUPOC itself? Do you think that it just they represented what they claim to be?
Yeah.
Alright, so since how many days did you stay at TUPOC? To be more specific, how long did you stay at St. Bridget's Church, where the TUPOC used to occupy?
I was going around there maybe about 2 months. Yeah, a couple of months.
So you were also aware that there's a police surveillance that were being conducted at the TUPOC Church?
Yeah, there's what? The police surveillance?
Yeah, I'm asking if you are aware of it.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
So also you're aware about the conflict between TUPOC and the Ottawa residents, right?
Yeah, there was people that showed up to protests and everything like that. It's like I never felt like the residents had anything to complain about. We were there to help the people. We were peaceful and loving, and it's a beautiful vibe among the convoy participants. So they had nothing to complain about.
Yeah, and the thing here is that from I heard from one of the residents that came after TUPOC was evicted from the church is that TUPOC was never peaceful, that TUPOC did actually never did what they claim to do.
Well, like I said, I was more or less, I was there for the fellowship of my friends and fellow freedom fighters, you know. I never got involved in the politics.
Okay, so one last thing. So, what's your exact thoughts about TUPOC and what it claims to represent, and also what's your thoughts about the purpose and kind of mission of TUPOC itself?
I don't really want to comment on that. Like I was given this hat today by a friend, and that went to TUPOC and everything like that. But I don't really represent TUPOC.
Yeah, but I'm just asking you, what's your thoughts about what TUPOC claims to represent, and if you think that TUPOC is out there just like really doing what they claim that they're doing, which is serving the community and etc.
Yeah, I believe they're doing what they purport to claim to be doing. Yeah.
So they are bet there. You can just basically see there that yes, basically that person specifically also said that he is totally aware that the OPS, which is the Ottawa Police Service, conducted a surveillance on TUPOC. Specifically, by meaning of it here, folks, is that yes, OPS sent their tactical teams to surveillance and spy around the perimeter where the TUPOC used to be before they were being evicted. And well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, basically is that well, the primary of things here is that there's a typical rift of conflict that occurred between TUPOC and Ottawa residents. But well, obviously, eventually, there's no more conflict because TUPOC being evicted. But well, obviously here, folks, is that yes, basically TUPOC has said that they ultimately respect the decision that has been made by the court, but of course they also said that they're going to be appealing it. But of course, as of right now, there is still no news regarding about TUPOC appealing the decision that has been made by the Superior Court, or about Ontario Superior Court. For Revolution News, I'm Asylum Justin Villamore. Folks, if you want to be kept up to date on what's happening at the Emergency Act Inquiry, including my live tweets and some clips and highlights that occurring at the Emergency Act Inquiry, by heading over to revolutionnews.ca/Emergency Act Commission. That's revolutionnews.ca/Emergency Act Commission. And of course here, folks, while you're there, please head over to donorbox.org/Emergency Act Commission. That's donorbox.org/Emergency Act Commission. And of course here, folks, if you could chip in a buck or two, that will be greatly appreciated, as it will help me cover my travel expenses, including my expenses on food, as bringing you these stories doesn't come for free. Thank you so much.